Good evening to one and all. Hope everybody's doing great.
Hey folks, it's good to see you. I'm in the middle of a top 25 situation. I don't want to tell you what my KD is on this resurgence. We are going to Battle Royale right after this.
It's that good though.
I do have 4 kills. You should be proud of me, most of you.
I am proud.
I need a plate though.
I do. Oh. There was one.
Well, folks, now I've got a lot of time. We are immediately getting out of this and going into a Battle Royale. I hope you had a good last couple of days when we last check in on Sunday.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had a good time. Hope it's been restful. Hope it's been peaceful.
Yes. Peace and rest. We could all use right about now.
All right, we're not going to watch him play. We are going to go straight into a BR.
Excellent. Excellent.
So, on a good news front, some of you know that I'm an Apple guy.
Yes.
And not just kind of. If it says Apple, I want it. I don't know what's the matter with me, and everything has to be proprietary. Save cases, like cases I want to express myself in different ways.
Okay.
But on Monday, I am going, and not all of this is mine, but I'm going to be able to open a brand new iPad. Now I'm just going to start sounding like a jerk, but I get to have an Apple Festival Day.
Yay!
Something that I feel good about, something I've been looking forward to. So
Absolutely.
here we go.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
And I did something with the colors, guys. So if you don't mind, I'm just looking at what I always thought it was interface. Color, filter, none. Or if I do filter 1 and I go world, no. I don't even know what I'm doing there.
You have so many options. See, this is why you like Apple versus Microsoft. Is with Apple there aren't as many options.
If by you mean options of which virus to get, yes. There are less options.
There's so many settings I have on my phone. There's got to be thousands of settings. Things I can.
Each one of them is to prevent a certain virus.
Probably.
On your filthy ass phone.
My phone is awesome.
I turn it on. No, yeah, I bought it for you. Your phone is indeed awesome.
Wait, are we in a lobby?
Crap.
Are we in a lobby? Or are we just,
so.
jabbering?
We're not. There we go.
See, I fixed it. Okay, so I got to kill with a launcher. That's a fun challenge for tonight.
I tried.
A launcher kill.
I already tried. It didn't go as well as I had planned. I did hurt somebody, but when they have 3 plates, they can survive a direct hit by a launcher.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I know there's some stuff about this
unless you have a riot shield. Dumbass.
You think anywhere in real
riot
life.
Shield for some reason will take out, or a rocket launcher for some reason will take out a tank, but it won't take out a riot shield.
Yeah, here we go. The jibber jabbering.
I know. Sound like an old man in those riot shields. Kids in their riot shield music.
Darn kids in their riot shields. You know, I used to shake a stick at rap music.
But what I have enjoyed lately, and maybe it's that I'm like lusting after, like a cool desk setup, is these guys that go for this Zen look, but they send pictures in of their desk setup, and they're either analyzed by like professional designers, or they're analyzed by people who are looking for Zen stuff, gaming stuff. And then their channel's dedicated to that. But anyway, I love watching those channels.
It's fun. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be fun to just relax and play some games tonight.
I think so. What I'd like is a win. So what we've got to do here is where do I have to kill people? Or where
The
Let me
war zone.
rephrase. Where on the map is the reward?
For the killing.
Yes.
Because you kill everywhere. It's a war zone. That's how it works.
Where is the contract? What contracts are we looking for? What, with the daily bonuses?
Rowan oil.
Rowan oil. I have
That's
to
where
get
we gotta
2
go.
kills in. That's what I meant.
If you get one of them with a launcher,
Then
It's
I got
like,
2 at once.
boom.
So I will double check, but I think the Joker is one of my launchers. But if not, I am going to get a launcher I like that's going to be made of rubies.
a ruby launcher.
Yeah, we've leveled them up. I'm going to get that purple rhinestone, whatever.
Oh, that polyatomic.
Polyatomic.
Polyatomic on your launcher.
Okay, let's see. We got loadouts. We got loadouts for everybody, for
Yeah, we
every
do.
occasion.
For the whole crew.
There we go.
Strela.
All right, let's see what we've got. We can't do anything to her.
Oh, we can't dress her up
Okay.
in the lobby.
No, we can't dress her up.
Can't
But
dress
we got
her
the
up.
Pila.
Peel's not as good, clearly. Okay, everything goes up when you have the Strela.
The Joker is the best.
Oh.
But let's go Pila. Let's go Pila. But best thing
Alright.
is actually grab one off the ground if we can,
Really?
rather than waste good money on a rocket launcher.
That
For a
doesn't have anything on it.
$2,500 or a 2,500 credit.
Yeah,
Mm.
how about the credits?
You gotta tell them about my idea. Yeah, well, I'll tell them.
Which one?
y'all know we're trying to work our way up in subs, and we've got a goal. Our next goal is 250. Thank you, by the way, for everyone that's contributing to that, watching the videos. All of it helps so much. And the VOD squad, Video On Demand squad, VOD squad, thank you again for showing up and watching the videos. All of that counts towards us feeling really great about what we're doing.
Yep. Please continue to like, subscribe, share with everybody. We're happy to have you here.
So what was that leading into? I was going to say something before I got all
Because you're talking about the sub goal.
thankful.
Right.
Oh, so on the sub goal, we're going for 250, which I think is a fairly normal thing to do after you attain the 100, big milestone.
Yeah, that's. I think.
However, that's not really our long-term goal. Our long-term goal is 100,000 subs. So I said, why not just be honest about it and say we're 100 and whatever.
63 right now.
163 right now, thank you everybody, but 163 out of 100,000. See, I thought that would be funny.
It would be funny. Should we throw it up for a little while?
Well, I
See
don't
people
know
say.
if that'll be funny. Chat will tell us if that's funny or not. But I think, I don't know what. I've been detected.
Uh-oh. You've been detected. You gotta get some stuff. We just been
Yeah.
talking.
I'm here at a gas station anyway. I sort of jumped out of the plane and then.
Are you near the oil? Uh-oh.
Gas is closing in. Be advised, enemy surveillance is down. They've lost you.
Don't come after me. It's not meth. You want to try me, punk?
This is not meth.
This is not meth.
Enemy buy station
Didn't
incoming.
think so. Walk right out of here. Uh-oh.
Oh man, are we ever gonna find a better show than that? Breaking Bad, it's just, man. Breaking Bad has got to be the best show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry. Doing some figuring.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Who's gonna die from your figure?
Where did I get shot from? I know I got shot from the back.
Over yonder.
It was pretty far because I could hear bullets scatter about me, which means it was probably an automatic weapon.
They scattered about.
Because when you hear around you, it's usually not somebody.
That's that technical
pulling
term.
a trigger. It's yeah. Somebody holding down a trigger. We're going with a little bit more strategic. Everyone,
We're opting for strategery tonight.
a little bit.
Well, strategery can get you the W.
So I'm looking forward to creating more content.
Evade and survive.
Outside of shorts being a mystery to me. I like making them. I do know ones that I think are going to, make people laugh, make people have a good time. And they're ones that I think are going to be moderately successful. I can predict now the ones that are kind of more for me and maybe some outlying weirdos out there. Some of those we really get the hardcore subs on. But
Right.
but you can usually predict, but there is no rhyme or reason sometimes for something going big that we can tell.
Nope. We really can't. And thank you guys so much for all the watching. Ooh,
They get it. They get it.
they get it. That dude gets it. Oh, you're super hunted. That's probably him.
Contract failed. You
Okay, I
lost
want to
objective.
see what. Okay, it says 28 seconds. We all saw. Well, I thought I heard him.
I thought you heard it way more than
I
that.
thought I heard him a little bit worse
I
than that.
definitely did.
Another fallen soldier.
Another.
You're
fallen
weak.
soldier.
Only the strongest survive the gulag.
Yes.
Gates!
Imagine being that dude.
Hmm?
The voice actor that did that role. Must survive the gulag. Going home that night to the wife and kids. Hey guys.
Yeah, but it's that's not a lot of work.
No.
You can't make a living off of that. Dealing that with gulag.
I can't imagine filling a gulag is very lucrative.
Gates and all that stuff.
Gates.
How did I miss? Wait.
What?
You took a beating. Back to base.
Alright. Okay, so that was really bad.
Hard that time. Better luck we'll settle the score.
Alright, so it was 1-1. You had me. Alright, I guess that has to count. There we go. Hurry up, quickly. Go. Don't want to see any of this. Play again. Thank you.
I got you.
It's not fast enough.
It's as fast as it could be. The
I don't-
menu doesn't respond to you.
That's not how I like to start. See, that's two very quick losses in a row for everybody to witness. I'm sorry about that. Can you move that thing? I'm sorry about that, and thank you.
You got it.
The light is in my face, and it makes me look.
That's where the problems.
So part of it, when you're talking about look, is the whole iPad thing.
Yeah.
Is how it looks and how zen a desk can look with a very minimal. So a lot of people using, I say a lot of people use iPads as their total computer now. And they're astonishingly powerful as a complete all-in-one package. It's not cheap to add the proprietary keyboard, but you can add any keyboard. You can add that keyboard right there.
That's pretty
and
awesome.
your keyboard right there. And it's tiny. It'll sit up on its folio if you want just a regular folio design. Or you can get one of those stands that I was talking about, and bam, it's right there.
Man, you got to figure with all the cloud storage, you really don't need, a super, substantial machine if you're going to just be doing normal kind of document stuff. And
Well, with cloud
uploaded
storage,
things and-
I would say with terabyte or with external storage, cloud storage, once you get up into the terabytes, that starts to get really expensive. But with like little SSD cards that or is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about? Or are you talking about
I was
getting
talking about the cloud.
terabytes in the cloud?
No, I mean, you can get that too, but also.
What does that cost? like a terabyte of
I think I have one.
Apple Cloud.
I think it's $10 a month. That's what I paid for.
So that's what I mean. If you'd want 10 terabytes, easy, you'd want 10 terabytes. That's $100 a month, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you may not want it right this second, but you're already looking at 5 you'll want for sure.
Yeah.
And that's just over the last year.
The only main difference I can see is that if it's on the cloud, you can access it from anywhere. If it's just on that little external hard drive, you got to take that thing with you. Make sure you can plug it in.
Well, if it's, let's say if it's a stream or something.
Yeah.
And it's in 4K and it's on the cloud. The idea of you downloading that, or the idea of you watching a 4K, you know, if you had a great connection, fine and good to stream it, but downloading it is a total different matter.
It'd be a massive file.
It's a massive file.
Massive.
I'm such a novice at this stuff, but that's where the external SSD comes in.
Yeah.
That it's fast.
Yeah.
You
it's
rip it
fast.
off that thing. We did try that with the YouTube. Like, oh, hey, we can. I've got a 4K downloader. I can just download the stream directly from YouTube. Wow, no, that takes a long time.
Yep. And we've been able to figure out a pretty decent method by recording on a separate device. And yeah, we've kind of got our process down pretty solid for how we like to do this and like how I like to do the next stuff after.
We're refining it.
Every day it's a little more efficient.
So it goes. Yeah, it's getting more efficient. One of the things was I was getting caught up re-listening to the streams, and then by the time I'd re-listen I'd listen to the streams, pick out the things that I thought were funny. I didn't have any energy to. I doubted myself half the time, and then 2, nice. I didn't have the energy to put them out, doing it all.
It's a lot of work.
So now Allie will take time. You'll listen to it at 1.5, and then she'll jot down stuff that she thinks is funny, and then she'll say, "Hey, go listen to this again." That's really helpful.
Yeah.
And so then I go and listen to it again, and different sections, different clips, and then I start putting things together. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I start being as creative as I can.
Oh, you put together
within
some
the
good
context
stuff.
of this game. And one of the things that you'll note about streamers of Call of Duty, and I was looking up solo streamers today, there's a couple that are successful, some more than others. But their gameplay is solid. Their in-between gameplay is not as solid. But what is good about them is that they're in gameplay all the time. They're in gunfights all the time. It's non-stop.
Gas is moving.
Yeah, the more you play, the more practice you get, the more thumbs are happy. Oh, that stupid wood thing.
Fight begins. Get
Ah,
fight.
I hate that
Sprite.
character.
No, it's a sprite.
No, it's an evil stick devil. I don't like it one bit.
Mm.
See if I can break open one of these kegs.
Y'all, this isn't a Mountain Dew, it's a Monster I'm about to crack open, but here's the deal. I finally have Mountain Dew in the house. After years. What has it been, a decade? A decade?
long time.
Allie?
Done. We're sending you back to base.
Since
think I
we've
get to
just
go
had
home.
it in the house. I'd always get it. I'd always drink it.
Lost. Failure is a wise teacher.
What's the
But
mulligan
having
line?
it... What?
What's the mulligan line on Bondle?
What is it, 57?
Is it? I'm playing again.
Is
I need
this
another
is this
shot.
a BR?
Yeah.
It is 80. No, it is 80. Remember we had this discussion
No, but
last
you're-
time.
Bondle, you're only dropping in with 75 people.
We
It can't be 80.
No, and the BR bundle. On Resurgence Final, you're right. You're only dropping in with 75. You played that's Resurgence. You played BR Vandal.
Not with 150 people. No.
It's not 150, I don't think, but it's like 125.
No, it depends on the size of the map, how many people get dropped in. Mazer's bigger, it gets the most.
Are you saying you'd like another turn?
I'm taking another turn. I'm also
Okay,
arguing
then why
my
don't
point.
you just say it?
Well, I'm trying to make sure you know I'm right. It's hard sometimes to communicate to you that I'm right.
It is very difficult to communicate that you're right when you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm 100% correct.
That's been difficult for a long time.
Me being wrong. Yeah, it kind of has.
Convincing people when you're right when you're just dead wrong. That hasn't worked for a long time. The best thing I ever did, and if my man PJ or Duff is listening, best thing I ever did in that category, in that vein, was not just be dead wrong, because there was a question that was asked on our final exam, which we were all in competition for the best grade in this class. So the essay question, the big one, it was a question that none of us had prepared for. It was out of the blue. We had like 3 questions that we were supposed to know how to answer, according to all the fraternities that would pass out the exams that were given out the year before, and the year before, and the year before that. There were like 3 questions
Yeah,
we had to.
real wholesome and
I think
stuff.
his name was Spletstozer. You know, it's like it was like history, American history 101. Like up until or just past the Civil War or something.
Okay.
So it comes to this essay question, we flip it over, and it's we're screwed.
Weapons in gear. We're holding for the
All of us. I think we probably looked at each other. There's no cheating on the essay, man. We all looked at each other, and we were like, there was this look of damn it, you know. So I didn't know what to do. What am I going to do? Just BS my way through it and write something so perfect that's so perfectly wrong that why waste your time, right?
Yeah.
So at least that's what I thought. So I scratched out the question and I wrote in the question I wanted to answer.
enemy dropping.
And then I answered it. I turned it in. They tried to BS their way through this other. I must have made this teacher laugh so damn hard that he ended up giving me a B.
For the sheer nerve.
And I was sitting at a B minus that whole class. And then when it came to the essay, I mean, that's a total blow it, but that's a total go nuclear. Just say either I'm not even gonna pretend, boss. I didn't do the homework on this one. So here's what I did. Let me turn it in. See what happens.
Here's what I did.
I'm not gonna say, "Aw, shucks, I watched the video."
Oh my god.
So I can't get into the subtle details of Ishmael and Moby Dick.
Oh my god. That's
The
such a
movie
great
was
story.
good though.
Oh man, your friends must have been so mad. They
Oh.
worked so hard on that thing, and you
You
just
talk
did that.
you talk to either one of them today, they're still bitter. They'll start making stuff up like, "Hey, he was easier on you because he liked you better." He'll do anything. I never went to class, man. I just showed up when we were told there were quizzes.
Man, just to walk
So-
in and say, "I'm not to answer your
See,
question."
here's what they'll tell you. I got a B minus, an 8 out of 10 on my first quiz. And what they said, they think what this professor did is from that moment on, he just decided what kind of student you were, and you were just going to hover around that B minus area. It was all legit because he had it all on paper from your first quiz.
This is exactly who you're.
Yeah,
going
he's
to
always
be.
kind of been a B minus guy. Well, they only got 6 out of 10 on the first quiz. So they fell into that, you know, I'm kind of average, boss.
Kind of average.
Almost average. So like real low bar.
I'm
But
almost average.
they thought they were smart as hell though, because they thought, oh, I can only, it's like you drag your feet. Oh, I can only go up from here. I can get faster. I can get, I can expedite things quicker. I'll get better grades on my tests. No matter what, whatever paper we turned in, whatever, I would always get like it would always range from like a 78 to an 84. It was like always there.
Right around there, yeah.
And their papers were always hovering around like a C minus. Like, I'm gonna pass you, but I'm gonna make you feel sad about it. So they skated all the way through that, and they both came out with a C.
Oh, man. One
got a C and one got a C minus. I think PJ will say it for real. I can't remember, but he'll say, I think that either he or Column gave up, and they got one of them might have gotten like a D. As far as the class was concerned.
Man.
But I walked out of there with a B minus, maybe not, not proud of it, but maybe went to class 30 to 40% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the time was spent practicing music. But so I was jipping one course for another, really.
There's nobody there. I'm still waiting for an opponent. Oh, there's my opponent. No cool stuff around me this time.
I don't know if you can even do that. Do they sit you down in college and say, now write an essay?
I don't know.
Now write? Is that a skill they need to have? Is it a skill people need to have anymore?
You should
Like
know how to write.
spontaneously. Now I need you to critically write about something. I guess you should have that, right? Critical, like, hey. What?
Right on that line. No, that was terrible. Hit the play again.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hit the play again. Get out of this. Out of this insanity of horrible.
So you ran the train off the rails again. What was my thought? Or how do you say it? My thought went off the rails.
You lost the train of thought?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Some sort of sabotage in there. What was I saying?
Went off the rails.
You figured me out. So what?
Oh my god.
What was I talking about?
Oh. I don't know. I was too mad about being killed. Anyway, though.
How'd you get killed? Or wasn't paying any attention once
Well, I
I
was
started
shot in the back first.
Shot in the back.
I was shot in the back. Now,
Here's a funny thing about those lyrics that Bon Jovi, shot in the heart, and you're too what?
late, right?
I think you are correct. But when I was a kid, because,
Is that it?
hey, that's so lame and all that stuff, lame was going around as a word.
Okay.
Like
Oh, that's
rad and, yeah, oh, that's so lame,
Mm-hmm.
People would say that stuff. So when I heard that song, I thought shot through the heart and you're so lame. Like, yeah, I just got shot in the heart, you lame-o. Don't do that.
Because that's what you say when you've been shot in the heart. Don't
Well,
do
yeah,
that, lame-o.
shot in the heart or shot through the... That's a bad news.
It's really bad news.
So I didn't say you're too late. I was like, you're too lame. I didn't want to get shot in the heart earlier. So when they told me what the actual lyrics are, it's quite disappointing.
You're too late. You don't want to get shot in the heart earlier.
I don't want to get shot in the heart, period. But if I did, I'd want everybody to know that person's lame.
Does that make it better if you're shot in the heart by somebody lame? Or by like somebody that's like super ultra powerful?
I don't understand your question.
Like lame, I think, Then like, oh, so silly. Like, that's dumb. It's
Yeah.
lame. Like, yeah,
And
that
then
kind
somebody
of feel.
else is ultra what?
If you're gonna get shot in the heart, I would hope to think I'm getting shot in the heart by somebody way stronger than me, because there's a good reason why I'm getting shot, because they're way stronger. If they're like a lame, what did I do wrong to get shot in the heart by them? This doesn't make any sense, does it?
I really don't have words.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna get attacked,
I mean, I was hanging on to that parasail.
I don't want to get attacked.
What is
by,
the
like,
one where the
whoever.
boats pull you up? The boats pull you up and you just hang off that thing. What's that called?
Gas is approaching your position.
Where you're sitting behind the boat, and then the parachute goes up.
Like paragliding?
Oh, where am I going to kill these guys?
The Rowan Oil. So straight north from where we are right now.
That's our LZ. I'll lead us in.
G-Flow's popping in.
Hey,
friend.
G-Flow.
Says the college professors do assign essays with pen and paper now with the ChatGPT. That makes sense, man. That does make sense.
Now, do you have to do them like we did, where you're just sitting in a class and you just go?
I would think that's how it would be. Gotta prep them and stuff.
Like, so that's how we had to do it. We had to have, but there was also the problem with everybody would come in with their essay literally memorized. And if you were a good person that could memorize an entire opera, that was no problem to remember 2 or 3, maybe 6 paragraphs for an essay to write. Or write something about yourself and how you overcame adversity. What are some of the questions? Give me some of the life questions that I need to answer correctly to get into school now.
What is...
And I'm going
One
to try to
example.
answer them college humor honestly.
Alright, what is... Describe a moment that changed your life in which you learned a very powerful lesson.
Growing up evangelical and being told that wait for sex until you're married. What was the question? What was the question?
Something that big and powerful happened in your life had a big learning lesson from. I can't remember exactly how I phrased
yeah,
it.
so once I finally had sex, I figured out real quick these dudes have no clue about what they're talking about. This is freaking awesome.
That was the day you figured out the truth.
Yeah.
This is all made up.
I still don't know the premise of the question, but that's where my heart went when you first said that.
God, an important life lesson from an important event. All right.
So how do I ask your question? I'll ask you. What is your question? And I don't even know how I answered it.
It was about name something that an important, impactful event on your life, there was a life learning lesson. So yeah, you answered that pretty well.
I guess that, yeah, it was learning to just think for yourself on some of this stuff.
The think for
'Cause
yourselfers.
You bought into all this, and they were just way wrong, right?
They
Like
were
not
wrong.
kind of wrong, astonishingly wrong on this.
Total opposite.
The opposite of right. So
This is terrible. I don't know. I think you're wrong. But it goes back to then,
I'm
Prove it
looking
they're
for
wrong.
somebody. This is actually not a bad weapon to have.
What is that thing?
It's a battle rifle. This is a
says
terrible
from
weapon.
Google, describe a person you admire.
That's a good one. Do you have to say why? Because
I'm
I'm
guessing
going
so.
instantly to Big Bird, and I don't want to fucking talk about it. Does that count?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah. I got one hit on him. That didn't work.
Left to fight, earn redeployment.
Do you admire?
Fight has started. Get ready to fight. You're up next.
No, one person I admire, and I would have to write about. It probably would. They would say past or present. Ooh, that's a toughie. You know, the first one that always comes to mind to me is Winston Churchill.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
And I don't know if it's admire, but more awestruck.
That would be
Right?
different, yeah.
I don't admire the decisions he had to make. I don't admire every decision that he that was executed on his behalf, or admire the situation that he was in. So it's hard. He did improve things, and it had to be done through horrific ways. I don't know how I can't see these, but I can't. That's. I've tried it with glasses. I've tried it with. Right now, I just think it's the bleakness of life that they just tried to put into the color scheme in this game. So all life just disappears into the background.
I was thinking if I were going to answer that question in a funny way, like who do you admire? It would have to be Avery Jessup from 30 Rock. Do you remember that character
Avery Jessup.
from 30 Rock?
Oh, the one who dated
blonde?
Jack Donaghy.
Yeah, her line is she she sleeps 4 hours a night, eats 1,200 calories a day, and her closet was featured on the cover of Organized Living twice. That sounds like someone to admire.
Oh,
I couldn't do
if you
any
like
of those
being a
things.
spinster, God,
Oh, no, she wasn't a spinster.
I would never. That sounds like the most frightening. The idea of saying, what did you call it? A closet magazine?
No, the name of the magazine is called Organized Living.
And they featured her closet.
Twice on
Twice.
the cover.
Yeah.
That sounds like someone who's got it together.
Not got a ring on it. For sure. Can you imagine somebody featured on Organized Living and someone like me walks into their life? I think they'd be in a coma real fast.
You would disorganize somebody's mind so much they went coma style.
Do you see a buy anywhere in this? Okay, we've got to wait for a while.
Not on your mini map.
All right, I'm gonna start picking these up. What is? I can take this. No, I don't know what it does.
Excuse me.
Cabron, buy station here.
All right. That's where you can go buy things.
Ronan Oil, here we come. Right back where we started.
From. You gonna fly on over there? Say hey to the people?
Boo.
It didn't like that idea. We do need some place now, just heads up.
I know, I got one. Or I can turn mine back up.
So you can hear the footsteps and the breathing. What's one sound effect in this game that you think could definitely be improved? Like dying sounds or stomping around?
What do you mean dying sound? Like a sound that's, hey, this isn't good enough for prime time?
I mean, in this
The
game,
sounds you make.
sometimes when somebody dies, it's like, oh, they make some weird sounds.
Does your wife count?
We didn't watch that episode.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You're super
I got
seen.
one of those things on me. Yes.
Yeah, it's
yes.
him. He saw you. You saw him.
That's
Oh, you
one.
had a mask.
Do you have a good one?
Yep.
Closing in.
I also
Relocating
had
to safe
bullets.
Yes. That is that. Well, you don't need to get anything else.
And I have my loadout, I guess, huh? Did I get my loadout or did...
No, you just picked up
Because I have my other.
Yeah, I think you bought stuff too.
I think I bought them both, huh? Yeah. Loadouts haven't come yet, so I don't have any perks. Wait. Yes, they have.
Did you get somebody at the oil place? Was that oil? Did that count?
Yeah. Counted as one. There's probably still some people here.
Let's go find them. Make their day bad.
How far are we?
Pretty
Not
far,
bad.
but not bad. It's running category, but not running for your life.
Yeah, this totally reminds me of Battlefield 1. I mean, if you can imagine people on horseback and World War I stuff.
Oh, man.
All right.
That'd
Is
be
there
crazy.
somebody making a break for it out of the gas?
Here, fishy. Any caribou? Don't see nobody.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Okay.
I like the cinematic music.
I do too.
Dun, 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 dun.
It really the game doesn't lend itself. The campaign does, but
Hostile UAV
this
active.
Warzone game doesn't really lend itself to.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, not more trucks.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Uh-oh.
But jeez, I think he
The enemy
stuck
was
me.
down, but we
Recon
will be
is
back
online.
to finish the job.
Hunt those bastards down. Hostile enemies detected.
Yeah, he stuck me.
Oh,
He stuck me with that. That hurts. That stings, Badoo.
Badumacha. Looks like he's a streamer, maybe.
Please obey all speed limits and traffic laws.
Traffic laws.
All right, that one frustrated me a little bit.
We still have to get one more in Almazra, don't we? Let's see now. Yeah, got one kill in Rowan Oil. Looks like we're going back to Almazra, friends. Hopefully that's the... I can't really tell what map it's gonna be. I mean, right now I can't tell, but I think when you first select it, it's there, but how do you know? I don't know. Sometimes you just say words and thoughts come out. It's a big mistake sometimes to say words. Do you know that?
What?
Word saying. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
The word sayings are dangerous. Alright. If you play this game, hit up some intermission.
Hit up some intermission. Wait, oh, is it?
Oh, this was
Okay.
hold on.
So
Let me grab
okay,
this.
now we'll know if you cheated me out of a turn.
No, I'm getting out of this.
No. This is Battle Royale, so we will know if you cheated me out of a turn.
What did you die at?
What?
What did you die at?
No, you died.
Yeah.
You died at 70, like 1 or something like that, and you said no, 80 is the cutoff. Or I said no, 80 is the cutoff, and you said no. This is
Yeah,
Vondel.
watch. I'll show you.
Here. We're holding for deployment.
I guarantee I'm going to drop in with less than 100 people. Guarantee. More likely around 75.
All right, I'll stand corrected. Then that does mean we have to go against what we talked about last time.
I'm just
On
trying to
stream,
say, you're
which
like, no, it
is-
doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, it does.
Consistency. I still think
If you don't drop in with enough people to even meet the first one, that makes
I
no sense.
still have to go with under 80.
Yeah, that means no mulligans. That's what that
I
means.
still
Zero
have-
mulligans. Everyone gets a mulligan now and again.
I mean, under 80.
Yeah.
It'll
under
get
80.
confusing for the people. Wait, this battle royale, it's what this, what? So what do we call it? 60 then on this one?
We had used to call it 50, but it's okay.
50?
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
I'm just trying to think ratio.
50 is reasonable. If you're starting with 70 people,
Let's split the difference. 55. Or we, because then we're just gonna make it resurgence. Everything's a resurgence, right?
everything's a risk.
You surge again.
Yeah.
Punk ass rules.
I'm starting with 69 people. See,
But if I'm
I
a little
was
slap
right.
happy tonight, guys, I
Get to the safe zone.
am a little slap happy tonight. What would you define slap happy as?
I don't really know. It's some kind of like, vivacious, kind of on edge. I don't have a good way of describing the feel.
See, slap happy, I don't think on edge. I think
Or like punchy.
like everything, even stupid stuff is gonna make me laugh.
Oh, that might be
Like
really
punch
loud.
drunk. But slap happy is kind of like hit your. All right, I was just told to stand.
Are you gonna listen to it? Let the thing order you around? No one
I
orders
don't
you
know.
around.
I don't know. Actually, I may.
No one orders you around. You can let a piece of technology say, "Hey, orders."
Sort of.
My, how far
Right?
you have come.
Well, let's trace it back to the alarm clock. Are you not following orders when a wind-up alarm clock wakes you up? That's a basic machine. Then when they switched it to a digital one, it was a computer. It was artificial intelligence waking you up.
It's true. No, that is a very fair point.
You were taking orders,
I
even if you were
was.
disobeying them, from a machine.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't want to listen to the machine.
So what were we talking about?
Paying attention and listening to machines and obeying them.
Hostile
There's-
UAV in this sector.
Alright, well I clearly have enough plates. How the hell do I get out of here?
I think through the tunnel through here. Yeah,
I think so.
keep going.
Ooh. This does remind me a little bit of Blackout now.
Gas is moving.
These caves.
Are you in the church?
I hope not.
Like, are you gonna pop out into the
Hostile
church here?
UAV active.
I think so. Is this the crypt? Yeah.
You popped out in some portion of that church.
One of the little alcove gazebo
Yeah.
things. I don't know. I got a crap load of cash though. I already have a gassy and I have a killer SMG. Let's see. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. How y'all feeling? What do you guys think, chat?
Hostile UAV in
Everything
this
going
sector.
good tonight?
Be advised.
We got to get involved.
Visibility is increasing. Enemy soldier incoming.
Well, visibility is increasing.
Like, and you're out.
That's what I hear.
Can you imagine this place dark? Because that's what they're gonna do.
Zombies?
I hope they're not gonna switch to decanted mode on all the weapons, but I don't think just zombies. I think it's going to be dark.
Oh, that's
So this
creepy.
game at night,
Hostile UAV
which
overhead.
I think could be fab.
That could be pretty awesome.
I mean, just a whole new dimension of how scary this game could be. Somebody camping,
Positive ID on the
Oh.
bounty target.
Especially get one of those like all black everything outfits.
like ours.
Primary objective complete. All
Yeah, are we
targets
wearing all
eliminated.
black everything right now? No, not one of those like sleek little seal suits or whatever.
I think we have a gold necklace, and that's it.
Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Gold necklace.
Gold necklace. That's all the thing that distinguish us from those weird seal. Like, I'm talking about that skin tight, all black. Nobody can see your face.
No, there
Shadow
is no
outfits.
there is no skin other than that one, which is an all black skin. But that's it. Like Rose looked good,
Yeah.
her all black skin, but then they took it away. But the Rose I bought, I loved, and they've come out with her again in that similar look, except they made it shorts or some. No, they made it a half shirt instead of a full body thing. Everything else is the same, but they made it a half shirt. And I'm like, why'd you do that? She's such a soldier.
Yeah.
Then for some reason they took it in a little bit of like a, I don't know, what would you call it?
A different direction for sure.
Yeah, a provocative. It took
Yeah.
it in a provocative direction. When I preferred the badass. Nice shot.
Stand by for redeployment.
Dang.
I saw him. Did you see him go into
Guys,
that?
I'm curling.
Good shot.
All right, load out. Whoo, back in it, guys.
Well, at least your loadout is the only place I like in Fossil. Place where on certain
Okay, which
days.
one am I
and
supposed to get?
There he
Not
is. Right,
one?
yeah, he's right in front of you. Better get it. There he is. Went behind that building. Yeah. It's Tim the Tap Man.
Ah, well, he got me good.
So what did we say? What? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You got it.
Last one. We take just a little bit of a break, or what?
Let's see.
I play again. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm in Resurgence. That's for sure.
I'll pop into a resurge real quick.
No, we have to switch. We went for our battle royale. Fail.
Yep.
Now we have to go for our resurge. We should get the
Okay,
check
done.
mark boxes up there. Some point.
Oh, like
I still think
the
it
stream
would
goals?
be super fun at the beginning of each week to just write something funny for a crawl that goes underneath the whole screen. like a crawl.
a news ticker.
Yeah, a news ticker looking thing, right? And it just goes across, and it's just like SNL used to do for Happy Fun Ball or the correction of the news network. We're issuing the following corrections to this broadcast. Just the silliest things ever.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
and you just come up with them on a Monday morning, just throwing spaghetti at the wall, right? And it's just funny. It's stupid funny to you on a Monday morning. And 15 things that maybe 45 things for people dropping in and out, which is the idea. That crawl would never stop for them. It would be constant new stuff.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Oh my gosh. I'm already trying to think like something stupid and silly, like a fake news story.
Like Al Gore reverses polarity of Earth, solves global warming. It's like, stuff like that. Stuff that Al Gore would laugh at. Something that everybody would think is funny. Even if it's, I've just become, I throw stuff up. Fisher Price says exploding tennis balls are not to be played with for children under 3. Right? You know, you could just start popping off on these, you know?
Llamas arrested for bullying.
What?
There were llamas that were arrested for bullying. That's a good one.
Nah. No, it wasn't.
It was a great idea.
Let's go
Bullying
for
llamas.
thinking about that. That is a fun thinking about.
I'm good for thought. I can think thoughts.
I tease you. That one
thought
I
things.
think that one is funny. I'm gonna think about it again.
No, it's still not. It's still not. It's okay.
Dentists
all right.
agree. Toothbrush. You know what I mean? 9 out of 10 disagree. 9 out of 10 disagree. Toothbrush. See, that kind of stuff that's, you know, just it going across the crawl.
Because you're funny. You have to write all of them. I can execute the crawl part, but the content I'm clearly not suited for. Oh my
Like
gosh.
whoever is a good batter right now, you know, Tony Gwynn was a great hitter when I was a kid, always on base. But you know, Tony Gwynn goes 12 for 4, improves batting average by 20 points. 12 for 4. Oh well. Anyway,
I don't know. That one went over my head.
all right. I try to stay away from the sports references. Brady claims his 7th Super Bowl and 3rd divorce. 7th Super Bowl ring and 3rd lost divorce ring.
No.
Or 3rd lost marriage ring. Got 7, giving away 3.
No, it's only been 2, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because he did marry his first.
No, I don't think he did, actually.
Oh, okay.
I
He's
don't
getting
know.
in his business, man.
I don't know enough about that stuff. No one should. We should just pay attention to our own lives.
Where do they live now? All down in Tampa?
I guess so.
Man, it looks beautiful down there.
Yep. Man, this thing is taking forever.
I love
to
that
load.
stadium, too. That stadium looks awesome. Like Pirates. You know, it combines everything I love. Like angry pirates, angry fans, scary, like they should be carrying sabers, and they probably are. You just can't see them. Rawr. Right? They're raising up black flags, skull and crossbones when they score touchdowns. That's terrifying, man.
Oh my god. You have the angry pirates with football.
Yeah.
It's a perfect combination.
And then they're shooting off cannons when it's just everything. It's intimidating.
Alright, this lobby thing clearly is
okay.
not working.
Maybe we caught him in the middle of something.
I don't know.
We got to
do
catch
not
that
know.
before that happens too long.
Yeah, sometimes just jibber jabbering things happen.
Yeah, that's it. If I were to build... See, that's what I was thinking. Like a main street would have a cinema, right?
Mm-hmm.
A nice cinema. But it would double as a theater.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so one weekend it's showing a movie, right? And then when the movie's kind of run its course, they still show it during the week. But it's really, at that point, more dedicated to the town show or some shows that are coming through town.
Absolutely.
So you need one of those. And what else makes a town outside of, like, you know, your neighborhood churches and your neighborhood grocery store?
I say you have like a
You
general store. Some
You're
kind of
not
a
going to
pharmacy.
get... I mean, I don't know if you could really do a small town pharmacy anymore. You can't compete with, like, CVS and all those guys and how corporate all the medicine trucks are and all... deliveries and how secure those things are.
Yeah.
You can't be a little medicine guy, you know, hoping the Toyota shows up with your stuff. And that's cool with these medicine people sending it out.
Handshakes and stuff.
No, I'm not. It could be all legit, but who's delivering it?
I don't know.
That's where the danger is in the delivery of these medications to these establishments.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's all very corporate and well organized and stuff. I got you.
So if
But
you're
still.
just a mom and pop pharmacy, how are you going to get that serious medication? An armored truck? Probably not.
I don't know.
Maybe you would. Maybe you'd be treated like a CVS, but that's why I don't think you would be. I think you'd be treated like, hey, you have to pay an unreasonable amount of money in security for
gotta
us to
figure.
deliver medications to you that are important to your clientele.
You got to figure though, if they're going to be a legit pharmacy and they are, certified to dispense medication,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure that means that there has to be some sort of, state or like federal level regulation, rules and setup and all that kind of stuff, like for restaurants. So as part of that, I'm sure it's like, okay, how you getting your drugs? And you say, oh, we're getting it from this, total,
Yeah,
the
'cause
large
you can't
distributor
have
and all
any-
that kind of stuff. So if they're going to even open, especially nowadays, there's got to be a very reasonable answer to that question. How are you getting the medication? Who's approving what? All that stuff.
Well, I'm taking it, maybe I'm missing the thing, but I'm just taking it down to your basic concept of like your local town pharmacy, your local town pharmacist. That stuff doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't. I was just trying to, like, small town picturesque Main Street. That's something I would hope to see. Pharmacy, general store.
I don't know. I don't know
Beauty
that I got to
parlor?
see a pharmacy. I don't know. Yes, I mean a beauty parlor,
Flower store.
I don't know that I'd call it a salon. I'd like to see a salon. Yeah, I'd like to see a flower store.
I'm trying to think,
I'd like
stuff
to
that-
see
A restaurant.
something quaint. Lots of restaurants. Lots of quaint restaurants.
Coffee places,
Coffee places. Nothing corporate looking.
bakeries,
Bakeries.
many.
Nothing corporate looking. Maybe a butcher.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't mind just a small grocery store where maybe you pay a little bit more, but yeah.
It's all local, all everything.
All right, okay, I gotta, hold on. This is the last game before break. I gotta really pay attention to it.
Ooh.
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna use it right now.
Hostile UAV active.
It's always a good day to snipe.
I have a lot of sniper ammo.
Well, if you felt like sniping there. Whoa. No, what a
Aw,
shame.
Come on, what a pity.
Fog is lifting. Watch for enemy movement.
Aw, man, that'd be so beautiful without that thing. Come on, duly noted, guys. Alright.
Basement down there, huh?
Yeah. Little something. Little claymore. Little kick-ass. Oh yeah, this is like the basement, like, doctor lab or something. Like, creepy old surgery.
Where are we, man?
I don't know.
Okay.
So we
Ooh.
jumped into Condemned real quick.
Yep, sorry, Snipe.
Oh, that's actually just so much fun.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
Alright then.
Alright. Oh, is this exactly where you were, huh?
Uh-huh. Precisely
Yeah.
the same.
And we're gonna pop up out in this church.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them.
Hostile UAV active.
Look out for any ghosts. It's nice they have a generator to keep the lights on.
Hostile UAV overhead.
They're considering their people. We already have one.
Gas is closing in.
Alright.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Gonna find the guys.
I'm gonna get my gas mask. I don't want to get on this thing and get out. Wait. Where did that guy?
That dude was not nice.
Well, I have to consider why he would waste one of his. Either he's arrogant, which is entirely possible. But even a pro.
Hostile UAV in
If there's no reason to waste a throwable, they wouldn't.
Not bad weapons. Got Platos.
Hostile UAV active. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Lots of boxes. Oh, he got dead.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Man, there's murder for you. Look at that cat. What?
What about that cat?
She's looking at stuff. She's looking into your soul. She doesn't like what she sees.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Gas is a coming. There's bombs everywhere.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Man, there's just war happening everywhere.
Hostile UAV active.
Well, oh, it really wants you to, doesn't it?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Let's see who wants to get a little watermelon.
I saw the guy in the distance. Went to turn to the snipe. And while I'm turning to the snipe, I'm like, there's the guy in the window. I'm like, F it. I was, wow.
Get ready.
That guy just got lucky. Just, oh, here I am.
Well, he didn't get lucky.
You got lucky with the location of you.
Thanks. Thanks, coach. Thanks for the feel-good pep talk.
I'm not good at this.
You're losing round.
No, I do a good job at making everything sad. It means that there's no choice but to get happier. Well, let's see now. Talking words.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
All right.
Hostile UAV active.
Someone's got a cold.
Have been reduced.
Oh shit! I got hit from behind.
Third party.
He's got to clean up my kill.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Punk.
What is this now? Is this the zoo?
Well, we're gonna see if we can find some nacho cheese sauce down here. That's okay.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Chapter 1.
Resurgence is about
Don't
to end.
question me.
Make it count.
I'm sorry. Nacho
You watch.
cheese.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Nacho cheese was never on my list. They do have a guitar though. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's just do this thing up.
Gas is inbound.
Found the jail.
Oh man. Okay, now you're in what, the doctor part of the jail? I guess there's some... I don't know, I can't figure this place out.
What you trying to figure out?
Exactly what this place is and how it is used when it's not a war zone.
Do I want that? Okay.
Alright, we're in a top 34 situation.
Hostile UAV overhead. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. They hit us hard that time, but we will settle the score.
Well, okay. Time for a little break, folks.
We'll be back in just a minute.
We'll be back in just a minute. You didn't even clean.
Hello, everyone. We are back. Hope your intermission was as awesome as ours. Intermission times.
And we're about to jump back in, and I, thanks, the chat poll was definite. It was pretty decisive. They wanted to see me come back and play.
Yeah, it kind of was pretty unanimous.
It was
so.
decisive, so I'm up again.
It's cool, guys. Unanimous and stuff.
No, I do have some good news. I got a buddy, Jack. We gotta wear in my line of business. We gotta find some things that all look similar, but have a casual flair to them, yet a formality to them. It's a tough gig, and so I'm going with the untucked look. Now, so I just went with the place that does those untucked t-shirts or shirts, and the good news is it fits, which
great.
makes me feel good.
It fits awesome.
Well, thank you, Allie. But it online, as y'all know, online shopping for shirts, we all have different body types, and you just don't know. You just never know.
I just don't know.
And that's one thing. That is one thing, Allie, that has been tough for me to swallow is buying clothes through Amazon. Through anything online. It really is hard for me not to imagine putting the clothes on my body, looking in the mirror and saying, "Yep, nope," that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It's hard. I mean, for someone that does not like to shop, which is me, I don't like to do shopping. Amazon works out okay just because I have a general idea of what my size is, and they make it super easy to just send stuff back.
Bounty target group has been marked.
You don't have to do anything.
I agree with you. I'll say this, I don't like shopping either, but I don't like returning things via mail more.
Even if you don't have to box anything or tape up anything.
Okay, I'll make it even simpler. If I have to travel to the post office because my jeans don't fit the right way, it just didn't work out for me on that trip. Something went terribly wrong.
Sorry, guys.
That guy.
He's mad.
That guy was awesome.
Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Take this.
Play it up, play it up, play it up.
I'm gonna play it up as fast as I can.
She's gonna be coming back.
He'll be coming for this.
The launcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna sit up there and wait for him.
What joyous news for
But
a
where
launcher.
is the buy? That's what I need to be camping.
On the boat.
We're gonna get this.
It's on the boat. There's a buy on the boat. That's where you can buy some stuff, yeah. It's all
Wait,
camouflaged.
I actually need to trick people to come down here. Say, haha, there's nothing here to see.
How do you entice them?
You aim at the buy zone.
Ain't nobody coming.
No, you're right. And I'm not quite used to this weapon.
What was that option? One of those things in there? Reinforcement flare? What's that? It costs 7 G's.
You just throw it and they drop AI in to assist you in the fight.
Is that what happens?
Oh, what a rage machine that is.
Is that what that is? Oh, next time you have 7 G's, you just buy it. See what happens.
Just throw down like
Yeah.
the AI gauntlet.
Yeah, to see what that is.
What is this weapon?
It's AR pretending to be long range.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'll give her medium long range for sure.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Let's see if this thing can kill. Oh, it's hard to see.
Oh, she just flew down there.
This dude is like sweat.
Yeah, sweat, sweat.
Okay. Alright, I can see how this works. Wow, that thing is
crazy
hard
hard.
to control.
Locate their uplink stations and download
Crazy
their
hard to
agents
control.
before they lock us out.
What was that?
I don't know, man. That was
What
like a
was
bomb thing.
Something landed near you. Like a spaceship.
I'm gonna go get the gun I can control.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Well, that thing, it's like it sets you up to think it's more sturdy long range with that scope. But it's not. Oh. Sorry, man. Not today. Not today. He's
People
mad.
all around.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Hostile UAV in this sector.
I know it's still out there.
That's okay. I know what leave your baby behind.
Gas is inbound. Hostile airstrike incoming.
I got you.
Oh. That dude's like, who exploded my guy?
Oh man, I had two guys right on me. Two guys right there.
Yeah, I started to get real tight quarters in there.
Resurging. Go get your
The
revenge.
guy that killed me was kind of like the guy I accidentally killed. It's like the guy was shooting. The guy that really got me hit pretty hard was that sniper up from the.
Learn from the lost. Failure is a wise teacher.
Well, I think we're just suffering through everything. All right, here's your challenge.
Okay.
All right. Top 10.
Alright. Alright. Challenge accepted.
But we've got to have something on the line.
like
What's
what?
on the line
Like getting top 10
if
or else?
you don't?
Alright, so something bad has to happen to me if I don't. As my motivator? Or is
No,
it a
it's just
reward?
like, hey, I'm not saying. So like instead, so getting a trophy is great, but
Yeah.
also you get the trophy to avoid the shame of not getting a trophy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So what is your shame?
Like, what do I have to lose?
Yes,
That's my loser
exactly.
side.
Let us consider this.
Let's see. If I don't get top 10, I don't have to make coffee in the morning.
Wait a second. None of that works.
None of that works. Isn't that what you wanted?
Well, if you don't make top 10, I don't get coffee?
No, I'm just not making it. It doesn't mean
Okay.
you can't get coffee.
I've never rooted more for someone to get top 10. However, no deal.
Sure, it's a good one.
No, anything where I don't get coffee first thing is not a good deal.
Well, you gotta give me a motivator to get in the top 10, not a punishment.
Okay.
If I get a top 10, something good happens.
Yeah, if you get in the top 10.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
That's a good question.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm a Leo. Have you considered what my reward will be if I get into the top 10?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Gonna take more than that.
I suppose.
I think your reward will be to watch me play.
Is that... Oh,
Watch
man.
me finish.
How generous
Watch
you
me
are.
finish.
How totally generous you are.
It has been a while since I've gotten a strong win on stream, like a strong one. I've gotten a couple, but a really strong one, a definitive one. You know, like that.
Like you
At
beat it.
least 6 kills, so it's exciting. But I've gotten that 10. I hit that 10, I think 11 threshold one time.
Survive the time
All
and
right.
secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up.
I'm not talking. I'm doing this for a living. I'm saying respectable for an amateur.
Alright, where do I want to go? I'm gonna head up the mall. Talk about all my not liking to shop.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
If you win, I will let you buy us the product I think we both will like.
What?
No, I'm just saying. I will buy it. But if you don't get it, then you'll have to buy it. But either way, it's not a lose-lose because you're gonna want this.
Alright.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Do I get to know what it is?
Mm-mm. Sure, it's computer mouse.
Oh, okay. So how much cash is actually on the line now? Now we're
Not a
talking
super amount.
cash.
Not a super amount.
I realize you're taking it to that level.
This is. I'm not talking about an Apple mouse, something like that. I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking like you go into Best Buy. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I wanted to do some cooler stuff. That kind of mouse.
I got you.
It's not the Elgato mouse, okay? Like microphone type of thing.
Nothing so super fancy.
Chat, how do you guys feel about the PS5 Slim? Because I'm gonna get one.
Man,
That's really what I've been looking for, is the PS5 Slim. Something that's smaller than the thing I have right now, which I love. Which I have no complaints about the PS5. None whatsoever. I haven't played it nearly as much, to be fair. Yeah, every time I'm going in to play, I'm gonna find malls and stuff. AFK guy floating down. Yeah, he's getting shot at.
Yeah, I see that guy running over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Gas is moving.
There's all kinds of stuff happening.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Slide canceling is back. That's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
I am too, but it puts the people that are casuals at a real disadvantage without thumbstick or without back paddles.
Well, that makes me furious.
Stand by for redeployment.
That makes me absolutely furious.
You fought hard out there. Return
I
to
believe
base
that's a
and break.
mulligan. Sure is. Sure is a mulligan. So no,
Wait, you
I
get
did
a
not
mulligan?
Get top 10.
No, that's not a mulligan.
Yeah, it is. 58 when only 60 people dropped in. You have 70 people.
Oh, we're on Resurgence.
So no, I clearly didn't get top 10. What am I buying?
Yeah, because what did we do? What did we do with Resurgence? We split the difference 55. That's right. If it's Vondel Resurgence.
So what am I buying?
Oh, okay. So
Extremely not top 10.
So I was saying there's this mouse that gives you 2 scroll options. One on the thumb area. It's ergonomic.
Ooh, okay.
One on the thumb area, and you've got a button on the thumb area. You've got your regular 2 mouse buttons, and then you've got a couple of other buttons that you can use for your pinky area if you
Ooh.
want to. But it's all like ergonomically designed. Yeah, they're really nice.
Nice.
And so I'm thinking that, and you can bind them. So what most people do is bind shortcuts like save.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like select save, select cut, select
nice.
paste, you know. So it's like wham, 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 wham. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
But the other is, which can be equally as effective, is the it's essentially the keypad that comes on a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And using that's proprietary Apple. But people love it because there are so many commands that you can do with multiple fingers, different gestures, different swipes.
Mm-hmm.
So those people that are quick with their fingers, those are the ones.
Mm-hmm. This little trackpad always irritates me.
Yeah.
Because I have to do so much right clicking for this stuff.
Yeah.
Right click is only like the very bottom corner.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
like,
the way
da-da-da,
Apple does it too. That's the way Apple does it.
That's what
So-
irritates me.
But most people, I don't know, are not necessarily using. Well, obviously with a mouse, you've got your right and left clicks, but so many people are treating laptops more like they're desktops. It's set for hardcore PC people.
It's true. Yeah, like people just don't need as much computing power anymore unless
No.
they're doing something
And
that
if
requires a lot of computing power.
And if you want a home system, then you just buy a monitor and plug your laptop into it.
Yeah, that's all you need. Now that laptops are that powerful.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Like for example, I can buy that machine, right? That machine that we have in there, fully decked out. You could probably pay $2,200 for it. A fully decked out machine, upgraded from that.
5 seconds. Stand by to deploy.
Well, I don't know what that was. Oh,
Resurgence.
so
Survive the countdown.
that's just that little box without a monitor.
Speed up the timer.
Their laptops are stronger than those things. You can get a laptop more powerful, and I think you can get a laptop that has 8 terabytes of memory on it.
That's crazy.
So these laptops are monster machines, and you can make them as good as you want. So most of these guys are doing their work on their laptop, and so a lot of them that have more money than me will put their laptop. They'll spend a lot of money on their laptop and then use their display for different things. Like they'll also have a Mac Mini, but their powerful machine is their laptop.
Yeah, it's a different way of things now. It's where the technology is moving.
Their technology, not everybody's. Rambo went somewhere else.
Just like me. I don't have a gun. unwise. For me to
Okay,
take that
so
kind of
what's
fight.
your next challenge? Okay, so your next challenge is both. All right, so if you don't get a top 10 on this one, you're getting both the trackpad and the mouse.
No.
So that way it'll be happier. We'll both be happy again because now we have both.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm not dropping more cash.
No, get in top 10. Easy. Then I drop the cash. Like this game more and more.
Yeah, I bet you do. Wait till it's your turn.
Oh, but what's my challenge going to be? Oh, I won't ask because it's not fair.
Just trying to go around these houses here. See what thievery I can accomplish.
Hostile UAV overhead.
You got this.
The fog is lifting. Expect increased visibility. You've got gas moving in.
Hostile UAV active.
Up here in another one of these
Hostile
apartment
UAV in
buildings.
the sector.
Yep. Fa la 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 apartment buildings.
I can't wait for the new map to see what that's about. It's going to have some of this stuff. I don't mind some of it. When it's most of this, but when it's some of it, like it was in Verdansk, that's no big deal.
Enemy dropping into
Because
the
it'll
area.
also land in the snow sometimes, the final zone, which
Yeah.
is my favorite stuff.
But when it's always this,
Yeah.
it does
Especially
grow
when the in
tiresome.
circle is, you know, you can be on 3 different levels. Somebody can be underground, somebody can be above ground, and somebody can be on the roof.
Yeah, that's irritating.
And you're all kind of stuck just waiting to die.
That's all anyone is doing. Waiting for their ultimate demise.
Because at some point you're just hoping that somebody else doesn't have stems.
At the end of the day, that's what you're hoping for.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Loadout drop headed your way.
There you go.
Exactly what I wanted this gun for. He just went inside. The door is stuck. What? That's never happened before. Have you seen that
Did
before?
it say door
It
stuck?
said door stuck. Look at this.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? That is crazy.
does he have some lock?
I don't know if this door's open. That guy must lock his house. He's smart.
That, or that's a camper that's figured something out.
They kind of stop a door.
Yeah, how to lock
Perhaps.
people out.
That's a very good point.
Can you imagine? Nice.
No, I cannot.
All right, top 10 oh no, okay.
Not yet.
Top
It's
62.
coming, though.
Top 62.
Top 52.
Top 52.
52. Only 51 other people on this map.
Gas crates have been restocked. Load up.
That's what happens when you shoot a light post.
You're back on station. Get after it.
Shoot a lamppost, guess what? You don't kill a guy. You cause property damage.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Let me out. I don't like ladders. Or things that pretend to be ladders. I also think these houses are way too small. What do you think? Think we'd be okay on something like this?
What?
This small a place. What is it like? Basically, one long studio. There's an old school bureau
Mm-hmm.
across from a modern kitchen with a bowl of hopefully wax fruit. One chair facing a door. Couch facing the water. And one bathroom. So this has got to be a pull-out, right?
Right.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
This doesn't make any sense. This is somebody's antique dresser that they just popped right in the kitchen.
Closing in.
I don't know. These guys have been so good at designing this whole game. I gotta question that design choice.
Hostile UAV
I don't know, what do you think?
Hmm?
What do you think?
Hostile UAV in this sector.
What do I think about what?
The design choices of these here
Hostile
trailers.
UAV overhead.
The previous trailer was not
Hostile
nearly as well
UAV
laid out.
active.
I don't know. I'm not digging on being that close to the water. I also don't want to roll out of bed and go, what? Like, you know, as an accident.
Yeah, it's wet.
I gotta go. Let's just say you gotta get up and go use the facilities or the toilet. You make a wrong step and suddenly you're in a river. No, thank you.
That's a step nobody wants.
And if you threw a party, no one will want to come because there's danger of you falling into a river.
It does kind of detract from the overall appeal of the
Hey,
place.
come to my party. It's a BYOB.
Did you see that?
Don't have too much.
Look.
What?
The graffiti, it was like,
What
It's
is it
glitching out.
doing?
graffiti's
You and your
tripping out, man.
What?
It was all glitchy. Whoa. See? Are you kidding me?
Yes, I see. The graffiti is pretty, Allie.
Man, that pissed me off. I thought they had that fucking dude.
Maybe spend a little less time.
Yeah. All those words.
Spend a little less time admiring the graffiti.
Yeah. All those words are good
Hostile
words to
UAV
say.
in this sector.
They don't make me angers. No. Why would that happen? Shotgun? Come on, guys.
Get ready.
Hey, it's
Resurgence
not
window
bad.
is about to close.
When I'm up here, it is. That's a terrible choice.
You didn't get rid of your other gun, did you?
No.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
did.
that guy.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Oh.
It's deadly.
Ah, no.
Got a camper in there. Yeah, he's in there. What you doing up here, buddy?
Well, looks like he was up here.
Oh yeah, he's got a snipe.
But someone,
Gas moving in.
like someone might have taken
That RPK is still better than the snipe, man. Yeah,
Ah.
that's a fully decked out RPK. So that's a custom build.
This is not bad. It's got. Okay, it's his stuff I got.
Need mid-cal rounds.
Why can't I refill my plates? There's still plates in there. That was a nice. Should
Hostile
share.
recon deployed.
I don't know. This could be fun from up here.
What?
Get a kill. You know.
Yeah, getting a snipe.
Is it the same?
Same stuff. Why don't you get your snipe on? You got his whole collection. Get some snipes.
Oh, it's got low ammo.
It still has one. Take your one shot at somebody.
Where's anybody?
You just need one guy.
Solid work
You know they're going to be on the roof. Just keep looking rooftops. Yep. Make him think.
He's got jumpy jumps all over him. If I want to be successful, I need a bit of a closer, cleaner shot.
Yeah, he's a jumpy. Oh, there he is. He's being clean. He jumped.
Gas inbound.
Well, I let him know that it is possible. Everything's possible.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I saw him.
Just made a jump for the water. He dove in the water. He's
Over
going to
there.
be coming up on the other side somewhere. Begin to think about the gas. You're not
Yeah.
in huge trouble, but... Oh, he is on the roof. On the church roof.
Yep.
He just killed somebody. Church roof's going to see you. There he is.
Mierda!
Less than 20
Ah,
seconds.
that's a shame.
Got one, but we
Oh, 15th. You almost had it. Okay, so we're touchpad.
Oh, now I got to decide what you're buying me.
Yeah, now it's a chat. No, it's us.
Yeah.
Us.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Apple Pencil.
Apple Pencil.
Yes. If I don't place in the top 10,
You're buying us an Apple Pencil.
yes.
For you to use for your iPad.
No.
For me not to use.
For us to use.
Oh, no. Let's call a spade a spade. You're not
For-
getting Apple Pencil for me. Get it for you, for your iPad.
How many times are we going to be a situation where you actually do have the iPad and you actually do want that pencil to really fine tune what you're doing? That's going to happen a lot. It's going to happen a ton, actually.
Oh,
You're going to find yourself at that desk
I don't know.
at peace.
At peace.
That desk and at peace.
We'll see.
Chad,
We'll just see.
do you like your desk to be like a zen-filled type of a zen minimalist feel, or do you like more of the medium type of build with an RGB flare, or are you hardcore RGB? You like it to feel glitzy. You want it to have that. Oh, I'm walking into an arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Where do y'all fall on that front? That'd
I
be
imagine, yeah.
interesting.
It's probably, yeah. I
Where
guess
do
I'll
you
have to-
fall on that front?
I try to make my workspace as calming as possible. So, more minimalist look. You know, maybe a flower or something, a candle.
So you
Things
think
like that.
that's minimalist?
What I have right now? No,
Yeah.
it's disorganized.
Well, I mean, just in theory, what would make that a minimalist desk then? What would you get rid of?
use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon.
Well, I'm trying to think what's on there right now. My monitor is my laptop, keyboard, mouse, the microphone. That's probably one of the bigger things.
What, the
Micro-
mic?
Yeah, it's just that huge boom arm.
Mm-hmm. That boom arm, yeah.
Yeah.
To the area. Watch this.
But then anything else that's on that, it's just like, you know, everyday things. Papers, coffee mugs, you know, thing of pens.
Wafers? What?
Papers.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just need to just get organized in my world.
So I'm trying
then
to
everything
think
will be
what I
minimal.
want on, more particularly what I don't want. I want a display,
Enough training. Now
my
face the
computer,
enemy
which
for
is
real.
tiny,
Mm-hmm.
obviously a keyboard, mouse, and clearly a touchpad. Now.
Clearly all that now.
Clearly all that stuff.
Clearly all that stuff. It's all
I
happening.
may be weird, but I don't like. I've tried to get used to those. What do they call them? Desk mats, like floor mats, except they're for your desk, and they hold your mouse, and they have desk pads.
Oh, like for your wrists.
Yeah, but they do the
Support.
mouse. They do the whole thing. The keyboard, the mouse. You just set it on, like the ones we have.
Yeah, the one I have is humongous.
Yeah, that's what pretty much everybody's is.
Yeah. I like
See,
it though.
I actually just like nothing.
Just plain, flat,
Just
nothing.
No, I mean, no pad at all. Oh man, is that for real?
All right.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Oh, that's nice. That dude has no idea where you went.
Oh, I think he has a pretty good idea. There really is only one place to go.
He disappeared
where
from
are
his
they?
sights.
There we go.
You're not be generous with the masks. Goodness me. There's a cluster man back there in case you're interested.
Thank you. I am very interested. Is it in here?
It's backwards behind you now. No, it was back on the other side where you were, but just back towards the other side of the boat. Yep, over here and this stuff to the right. And there it is.
We've got it.
We did it, guys. Found the things.
Alright, let's see. How badly do I want this Apple Pencil? Pretty badly. Pretty badly, as it turns out.
Gotta
Hostiles
Hemlock.
are using recon.
I don't know what I just grabbed.
some snipe ammo, I think. Got lots of cluster mines.
No, it's just the one.
I think
Right.
you also stored another one.
What the heck?
What's he doing? How the heck do you get upstairs? It's probably outside. Huh, there it is.
Where was the...
Where did he crawl to?
Enemy soldier incoming.
But where did I shoot
Friendly
him from?
loadout drop on the way.
I had to go upstairs. He had to be shooting from one of
It was
those
in here.
windows, but none of these windows are broken. Oh,
Yeah.
this one is.
There's this one. So you had to have gone... Oh, he's trying to get you now. Oh, where'd he go? Come on, buddy.
We've breached the enemy's network.
Right.
Locate their uplink stations and download their intel before they lock us out.
Hostile UAV active.
He saw me too. He saw me.
That's right.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Still haven't gotten to my
They're
loadout.
returning you to the front. Earn this.
Alright, I'm leaving my loadout.
That's been a feisty game. Let's go over to the warehouse district. There's the shipyard where they have the boats.
And ideally some weapons.
Gas is moving.
Whew.
That's another one of those step off the pier by accident, end up in the water when you're trying to go to the bathroom at 3 in the morning.
What?
We were saying living on those
Locate their uplink
houseboats.
station. Don't let them secure that intel.
Better than nothing.
Yep. There you got the stuff.
Like a few more plates.
Ooh, plate box.
That'll
Our
do.
targets are KIA. Solid work.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Extract whatever intel you can. Time's running out.
I didn't give you the money.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy transfer completed. That should have been ours. The enemy resecured their
You got a
network.
plate box
It's
for your
over.
time.
I didn't know I wasn't plated.
Get ready. You're
I didn't know
redeploying.
I wasn't plated. Ouch.
Moving.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Da, 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 da.
There we go.
Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending. Enemy dropping into the AO. You're losing ground. You're back on station. Get after it. the skies.
He's roofing it.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Need pistol rounds.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
I need a stem. Reminder, bomb myself. We're in the final circle with one of those dudes and just run straight into the gas.
Yep.
It's funny to hear that elevator music.
What was that?
Gas is inbound.
Hostile UAV active.
You're in the top 10. Well done.
Damn it.
It was ugly. I'm
Oh.
here.
Wow.
People dying everywhere.
Yeah, their stuff just falls from the sky.
How long should I wait?
Why are you playing chicken with that dude?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have to move before you do.
Only 10 remained. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
I hit him harder
Yeah, I
than that,
thought you
but
were
I was
way
on an
higher.
SMG, so I can't tell, and it's somebody else's SMG. Boom.
Nice.
Boom.
All right then.
All right then.
Only 5 left.
It's been a good stream, folks.
Yeah, thanks so much for popping
I've got
in.
some research to do. We'll come back to you on Sunday night. It's going to be a little bit later than, maybe a little bit later than usual, maybe not. We'll see.